All right. It's been a while, guys. It's been a whole week. What y'all been up to, man? I miss y'all, bro. Football and me being slightly bit lazy has been getting me as of late, but I'm back. Uh, so last time we was on here, which was a week ago, if I remember correctly, there's a new group that just targeted us, if I'm not mistaken. There's some girl that's hacking our phone, if I'm not mistaken. Got to hang out with other people, and for starters, it seems like Kasumi's going through some things with her mind. Helped her out a little bit, but I feel like it's not gonna be the end of her story. That's why I kind of last remember. But yo, it's been a while, so I kind of forgot some stuff. But we gonna get straight back to it. And also, Elden Ring Night Rain. Elden Ring Night Rain. I'm locked in on that game. I haven't got to play it, so I'm kind of salty about it. But other than that, I'm kind of happy that it's going to be there. Hold on. But yeah, I'm just excited for everything that's going on, man. All right. So I need to get back more consistent. So I've been slacking as of lately, but it's not as bad. But I've been slacking as of lately. Found some people I can talk to. Now it's just a matter of staying consistent, trying to change who I was back then. But other than that, we are Gucci. Now, oh yeah, Elden Ring Night Rain. I will be playing that game when it comes out, but I'm mad I didn't get to play the closed network test. So, but from what it looks like it's pretty fun. So when that game does come out, I will be on that heavy because I'll be honest, I do like Souls games, but Souls games wear me out. Like those are the type of games I only play maybe once, and I would never touch again because of how hard it was to beat and traumatized. So it's just a matter of when it comes out, and also what's the name? GTA 6. I've been hearing a lot of rumors on GTA 6. The trailer comes out this week too. Um, it's been a lot of talks about the new trailer and possibly the game coming out in October. And you know me, I'm gonna have to get it. I'm gonna have to cop it. So, and that's just me though. But anyways, let's get to the intro. So I'm also for anybody that's watching today or whoever decides to watch it, I pray that y'all have clarity. I hope y'all have consistency. Also pray for myself that I also find peace within myself, to find God and all that. Also pray that y'all allow me to just get better a lot. And I hope y'all find people y'all can be cool with, be friends with, and just not and be able to be yourself around without having to code switch. And that's all I pray for today. Let me pause this real quick. Walk that tree. 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 Oh, I got it. Let me chill, let me chill. No, I had to. I had to do it, bro. So that's gonna be my new intro from now on. Having a little recap. Have a little recap. Pray for whoever needs it, or just in general. And a Trick Williams interest until I find some music that will cater to me and just do my own. But that'll be for now for intro. And last but not least, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy pt.15 back with another Persona 5 Royal video. Let's get this thing started. Alright.
Let's do it.
First things first, always gotta save, as per usual. Then alright. Oh yeah, I did need some kindness. Okay. But I think I just got back from the metaverse, right?
Hey!
That's right. Because Medjet put out a letter. Okay. That's the case.
Hey!
Man, get out of here, bro.
Hey!
Let's call comment do it up.
Yep.
And also, I need to go. I just remember we need to go back to Memento so we can get the rest of them stamps, because first off, it'll make me stronger. Second, with those stamps, it'll do wonders. No cap. So you want me to make some coffee, right? All right. Now study. Hold on. I have them stuff from upstairs, right? But I do need some lockpicks.
Oh!
Hold on. No, let's do this. Because I do need to get my guts up for EY.
Okay.
Because it could do wonders for me, if done right. Let's start up Starfornius. That's a new type of enemy. Make sure you carefully before you try to shoot it down. Look good. It looks like you're on track to beat it. So
Do you
that's
think...
a lot of tentacles. You can get the pro without destroying the burst. Oh!
Yes!
Boy, he almost got me. Nice, you destroy all the tentacles in the core too.
Hey!
Wow, you actually managed to beat the level. I'm impressed. I bet getting so close to the enemy increase your guts. Nah, because them button mashing, I'm like, what am I doing? No.
Yeah!
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Thank you, Kawakami. Thanks for waiting. Here you go. Alright, I'll see you later. Oh, and also I see some gameplay of Sonic Racing Crossworlds.
What?
I saw some gameplay of Sonic Racing Crossworlds, bro. It looks legit. Now, I feel like with some little bit of work, it could, and I say could, it could rival Mario Kart 9, if it's done right. Because some of the past Sonic games, they weren't it, honestly. Well, only one of them, like Team Sonic Racing, that, I'm gonna be honest, that one was not it, bro. Like, that was like a hard miss, because like the levels were bland, the drifting kind of sucked over time, and it's just like I feel like it was just lazy in my opinion, but that's just me though. Hold on. All right.
Tell me.
Everyone's talking about Medja. What the heck is it? You don't watch the news much, do you? They're an international network of hacktivists. They target corporations doing shady business and cause chaos. The subway company's server thing, that was Medja trying to find out who caused the train accident. So, they're good guys?
Ugh, no way.
Some liken them to digital Robin Hoods, but they snoop through emails and destroy data. They're no better than criminals. They claim to be Robin Hoods. They dare call themselves heroes after those attacks. They're fighting Medja next. The fantasies are amazing. I don't care what happens as long as it's interesting. Oh, I forgot. Let me put these notices out. Shoot, that's what I forgot to do. Because I know I was forgetting something. It's only gonna take me a short second. This has been a minute since I've done this. Hold up. I wouldn't say been a minute, but a little week. But while I'm doing this, I will say this about Elden Ring. I've always wanted to try other Souls games besides Elden Ring, but the only thing about like Souls-like games is that I tend to struggle a lot, and especially if I don't have certain stuff I need, I'm gonna struggle like 10 times harder. So like, cause I'm not gonna search around the whole world to give me certain items I could have just found in a normal tree. All right. All right. Last one. I can finally get back to it. There we go. There we go. All right. Finally, I think started again. All right. Oh, our grades are out. How'd you do? Dang, I'm dead. I wish I could get in the top 10. People look at smart skills differently. I wonder what score I got. I'm in the top 10.
Whoa.
Everyone's gonna have their eyes on you now. Yes, sir! That boy's spitting. See what I'm saying? I need to get my kindness so I can at least have it up to 3. That's what I need to get to.
We were busy. It's not like I could focus on studying.
Oh, of course. I mean, you put off your studying just so you don't have to do anything. I know you, buddy.
Hey, it's not my fault my scores suck, right?
It's totally your fault. It's your fault.
You don't gotta throw the truth right in my face like that.
Yes. I'm here to tell you the truth. I might joke with you, but I'll never tell a lie.
Anyways, there's something more important here. Mishima,
What's up?
You want to ask me something about the internet, right?
Yep, I'm gonna be straight with you here. Do you know who Medjed is?
You weren't kidding about being direct. Well, I suppose the news about Medjed and the Phantom Thieves has caused quite the commotion.
I mean, they did just call us out,
They
bro.
started out as hackers of justice, but now they only look out for their own self-interests. That's all I know. They were the group I texted him about yesterday.
I see.
Nobody's sure who actually belongs to Medjed. Well, it looks like things will be exciting this summer. It'll be the Phantom Thieves' world debut, no?
Dude.
Don't worry, I'll be rooting for the Phantom Thieves. I'll get the forum mobilized as well. Now, if we're done talking here, I really must be going. I'll see you guys later.
Alright, Mishima.
So that was fruitless.
Wonder if anyone else got any info.
If they're a hacker, they wouldn't just put themselves out there and they're only online, buddy. Mishima's pretty useless. You guys got anything? I tried asking my sister, but it seemed as though she didn't know very much about them. She doesn't specialize in cybercrime after all. I tried looking into them too, but I didn't come up with anything. There are really just no leads. Our opponent is truly elusive.
No luck.
Medjed, huh? It seems like we won't be able to deal with them by ourselves.
Facts. I mean, if you really think about it, the methods we use
I know
requires an
summer
actual
vacation
person.
is due to begin
Medjed is
next
just a
week,
group that's online.
but I
You wouldn't
have
know
an
who that
unfortunate
specific person really is,
announcement.
though.
We'll be holding an emergency assembly on Monday the 25th. Please come to school that day.
Oh my lord, what do you want?
Settle down. We've had many strange incidents. The psychotic breakdowns, students being dragged into crime rings.
Sure, now y'all want to have assemblies for it because y'all school decided to not really take accountability for y'all's actions when it was first occurring, so that's y'all's
Hence,
fault.
Principal Kobayakawa has instructed all teachers to caution the student body. Well, this is inconvenient for us too, you know, having to find things to warn you about so suddenly.
How are we gonna find Medjed? I'm not sure. No matter how hard I look online, all I find are just unreliable rumors. They have carried out corporate terrorism, yet they still managed to elude arrest somehow. Kaneshiro was a lot of trouble, but this has turned out to be a much greater ordeal. Did we bite off more than we can chew? I'm not sure. Right? There's no knowing who. We don't even know whether it's a single individual or a large conglomerate of people. And even if we do manage to get a lead, what do we do from there? Dang, this stuff's really not going so good. That's probably why my exams are going to crap too. You know those are two separate things, right? Reggie just don't want to admit that it's him, bro.
Damn, this stuff's really not going so good.
Yeah? I swear, it's people in Persona that annoys me, then I eventually like them over time.
Clues on Medjed, huh?
Wait till they make a move. Ooh, okay, hold on. Who's available today? Okay, so you know what? I haven't hung out with Anna in a while. Let's do this. It's been a while since I've hung out with Anna. Because I would hang out with Mako to get her up, but it's been a while since I've hung out with her.
Hiya.
Tempest, are you here to shop today too? Everyone eats some food right now. You're in the same boat as me, right? Door. Ooh, actually, I think it's best for right now. Alright, in that case, let's go get crepes with tons of extra toppings. Looks like they're not doing their famous double chocolate crepes today. I have the worst luck. Oh, an email. Looks like it's from an agency. Wonder what they could want. Huh, Mika? At Skytree, where's that? They want me to head over for a shoot now. Feels pretty familiar, doesn't it? Basically, this men's magazine is running a Mika special to try and capitalize on her recent popularity. Apparently, she asked for me specifically to start alongside her for the shoot. I wonder why. It's a trap.
For real?
So should I say no? Oh, but I already agreed. Well, I guess I want to know what she wants, so let's head over. Have you been to Skytree before? How do you get there?
Let's go.
Oh, and can you go with me? Actually, I've already decided for you. You're going. Come on. Yeah? Taking me along with you?
All right.
Got a new hangout spot. Alright, we made it. Wait, where's Mika? Oh, so you came for my special. You asked for me, right? Wow, I barely recognize you. Did you lose weight or maybe change your makeup? The theme for today's shoot is the elegance of women. So I conditioned my body to be more elegant.
What?
What do you mean? Controlling what you eat, how you move, that's all. It may sound easy, but it's pretty tough. You have to write down everything you eat, make sure to check the nutritional and calorie content. I even hired a personal trainer to take special note of my diet and oversee my exercise regimen.
Wow.
That's amazing. Does that mean you don't get to eat double chocolate crepes? Of course I don't. I get fat with just one bite of that stuff. Not to mention the other stuff I do. I take herbal medication, wear warming socks, do Pilates and yoga. Day after day, how many squats do you think I do in a week? A natural beauty like you can never understand how much work I put into my modeling. You know, it's kind of embarrassing getting complimented like that. Sorry, did I say natural beauty? What I meant was natural airhead. Oh?
What did you say?
Who are you calling the airhead? Honestly, but stop it. You're scaring me. Mika-chan, are you okay? Man, cat fights are scary. This one, Mika-chan. Yeah, that's perfect. That's exactly the expression I'm looking for. Wonderful. Like, bro, Anna is getting played, bro. Anna is really getting played by Mika. I see now. This is the test. Well, I'm not gonna lose. An-chan, could you try being a little sexier? You mean like this? Oh, that's beautiful.
Wait.
Mika, why are you doing this? I thought you looked up to me. You should have known that was a lie, but I guess you're just as naive as you look. Anyway, stupid amateurs like you really tick me off. You better not drag me down, okay? Oh, you're amazing, Mika-chan. Oh, you know the president of that fancy car company? Introduce me, please. The owner even invited me to dinner. You know, working with all you just makes me so happy. She really got them on her little fingers, bro. She really do. I'm headed home. Nah, she got you under wraps. Like she locked on down. Why did Mika ask for me? Because you're a natural beauty. Is that why she was mad at me? Wait, so the real reason she requested me was just so she could be mean? Yep. If that's the case, I probably deserve everything she did. Please don't cry. I'm so ticked off. Mika got to work super hard every day to get where she is now. She worked out, watched her diet, made friends with everyone. She couldn't rely on connections like I did. She didn't become a model just for the heck of it. Her resolve, her knowledge, her fashion sense, they're all on a totally different level for me. Mika's amazing. Mika is strong. But me, I'm nothing. Don't say that about yourself. You're sinning right now. Don't say that. Just thinking about that makes me so angry. I feel like I can explode. this whole time, I was just pretending to model. It was like the clothes were wearing on me. I mean, that's what I always thought being a model meant. But I was totally wrong. A real model draws out the beauty of the clothes they wear, casts a stunning magic on them. A real model is flexible, beautiful, and strong. Well, I've had enough pretending. I want to be a real model. Oh, okay. Go get him, Tiger. Right? I'll give him my all.
Yes!
I'm gonna take the world by storm, just to watch Tempest. A sense of hiding motivation from On. So she want to be a real model now. I mean, she did say it was only a hobby, if I'm not mistaken.
All right.
I'm so mad. It's the perfect time for sweets, but no, I won't eat them. I mean, I will, but not today. You eat some for me, Tempest. Yeah?
Bye!
Want me to eat snacks for you? Crazy. Tempest, it's me. I've been ticked since I left. I can't help it. Well, I'll say it again. I'm taking the modeling world by storm, and I don't care what I have to do to get there. Obviously, that means dieting, cutting back on food, and no matter how tough it is, I'll do any workout. You got this. Yep, I'm so sick of feeling how I did today. This is the first for me. Actually, feeling this ticked off on me. Usually, even if I have a crappy day, I just get over it by having snacks, watching TV, and sleeping it off. This time is different. I want to change. Tomorrow, I want to be better than I am today. Okay, gotta start my stretching session. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
You're
Summer
back.
break soon, right? Must be nice being a student. So, I looked into Medjed. Did you find anything? As you know, Medjed is a god that appears in the Egyptian Book of the Dead. Huh? Its name apparently means the Smiter. Seems nobody's actually sure that Medjed is a real name. But on top of that, almost everything else about him is unknown. Even his form is unattainable, and an unseen god that flies through the sky and shoots from his eyes. He truly is an elusive being. Dude, everything about his existence is shrouded in mystery. Wait, fundamentally speaking, ancient Egyptian art always depicted gods drawn in the side profile. However, Medjed is facing straight ahead in all depictions of him. Taking all of this into account, he seems to be quite the alien being. Well done. Hey, there's nothing to be impressed about. I hope the information was at least somewhat useful. Indeed it was. Should I look into it more? That's enough, thank you.
Still, we still don't have any tangible clues.
Nah, bruh. The fortune teller's prediction was accurate, but 100,000 yen is pretty steep. Oh yeah, I do have 100. Catchy. You know, when it's a catch, I gotta go automatically. Hey, good evening. I'm in Kitsuchoji right now. If you got the time, want to drop off for a bit? What's the plan? Are you gonna go see Catchy? Go once. I had a feeling you come. Thanks, I'll be waiting. You know what, Catchy? I gotta automatically go, bruh. That
Hi.
darn Catchy.
Hey.
Have some time before the shoot. If you're not busy, do you want to hang out?
What do you want to do?
Thank God I have a persona. Something useful to him? I don't know, but I feel like he'll just... Oh! Whew! Nah,
I'll see you later.
I didn't think the fountain pen will actually do wonders for him, but okay. Seems like Igor wants me. Cause like when they be having the descriptions for the gifts, like I don't ever know like what they really want. What's up, Igor?
Seems you've got your share of problems, inmate.
Mm-hmm.
To think you would relax under such circumstances. Either you're quite bold, or quite foolish.
Because there's no threat right now, besides the one I'm currently facing.
One with an unseen form.
Mm-hmm.
It seems you've been targeted by troublesome company.
Yep. You mean Medjed?
I've been enjoying this endless dispute over justice.
Yeah.
However, it will soon come to an end, and through the appearance of an unexpected force of all things. Engaging with formidable enemies is also part of your rehabilitation. I ask that you overcome this. After all, you must hone your powers and become a magnificent thief.
Mm-hmm. I'm still ain't gonna go to you like that pretty often. I really don't. And also with Justin and Caroline, I'm probably not gonna be able to do their stuff because
It's really
like
summer
getting
now.
getting
I get sweaty just
certain
walking a little
personas
bit.
that you need for certain
I didn't
stuff
think
like
Medjed would pounce on
it's
the
quite
Phantom
difficult
Thieves.
because you have to get a certain
Interesting
type
things
of
keep happening.
you have to get a certain type of persona with another persona to get a specific skill, or if you don't have a skill card to like put on the persona, it'll kind of like not help over time.
This year, the influence of the Phantom Thieves knows no bounds. I underestimated it, honestly. I wonder what the public thinks of this. Are they entertained? Or perhaps inconvenienced?
Entertained.
Entertained, huh? A luxury for the uninvolved. I know they mean no ill intent. So
Yep.
this is what the public thinks.
That's what I
Oops.
believe too.
I don't have time for a conversation. My attendance has been poor due to interviews lately. Thank you for your valuable opinion. I'll see you around.
Mr. High School Detective.
I don't get it.
There hasn't been any news on the Phantom Thieves versus Medjed showdown. Which of them will come out on top? They're both just criminals pretending to be heroes. We're not criminals. If you ask me, Medjed causes way more trouble. They attack every company they set their sights on. I see. Well, I just hope something happens soon, but you gotta tell me, who do you think will win?
Hey, your phone was buzzing earlier.
Please don't tell me what I think it is. I got a lot of messages from an unknown account. Nice to meet you. I am the one they call it Alibaba. Oh my lord, here's where the shenanigans start. I'm gonna ask you something. You're a Phantom Thief, aren't you? Can you really steal hearts?
Who is this? Why does he know that you're a Phantom Thief? Is
I
one
don't
of our
know.
teammates pulling a prank on you?
There's someone whose heart I would like you to steal. But I'm not asking for charity, let's make a deal. You wish to know about Medjed, correct? I can give you information on him if the change of heart is successful. If you so desire, I can take care of them as well. Do you believe in my skills? I can track down the accounts just as I have with yours, but this is all I can prove at the moment. I prepared the necessary tool on my end. Look forward to it.
Shouldn't you respond to it?
How should I respond? Who is this? Can't find the account to send a response to. All I get back is an error message.
You can't reply back.
Nope, apparently not.
I don't know what this is all about, but we should probably let everyone know about this.
Yep, got to, because if I had something like this happen to me, I'll be creeped out. I ain't gonna lie. Medjed, what has happened to this country? It'd be hilarious if the honor student fell off the Yeah? Nah, bro. Nah, that's wild. That's wild, Chief. Is it over for the Phantom Thieves? Hacking. I have no idea what that's like, but it sounds scary. I think they were getting a little cocky. They got what was coming for them. Crazy.
Considering he mentioned stealing hearts, he knows, doesn't he?
Seems so.
How were we found out?
He may have traced our chat log.
How careless of us.
But how would he have known all these details with just that?
True.
Do you think that there is another cause?
Yeah.
Wiretapping?
I'm not sure why, but that's the feeling I get.
Hey, is it that easy to look at someone else's chat log?
Yes.
I don't know much about it myself, but it's probably not impossible, I think.
How's it done?
Maybe they extracted our phone's data?
Why is he getting an error when he tries to reply?
Blocked.
Perhaps the receiving end doesn't exist.
Yep.
That's possible?
Don't ask me everything. I told you that I don't
Wait, she's
know
not a
much
hacker,
about
dog.
it.
Wait. Might this be what is referred to as hacking?
Then, does that mean this guy's a hacker?
I don't get high-tech stuff. What does this all mean?
An unknown hacker contacted us.
I see. I don't really get it.
Then, is this person Medjed?
I doubt it. Considering he says he wants to deal with them. That is, only if we take his words for face value.
I have a slight feeling.
Hey, wouldn't it be great if we got this guy on our side?
But we know nothing about his identity at all. We can't trust him.
Literally.
I don't think it's a bad deal, though.
For a guy that's
Even
trying to
if
harm
Alibaba
us.
turns out to be a criminal, I am not helping anyone of that sort.
Literally.
Oh, right. That wouldn't be good.
The "I've prepared the necessary tool" part makes no sense either.
Could this just be a prank?
No,
He
why would it
knows
be a
an
prank?
awful
How would he
lot
have
for it
known
to
my
be a
number?
prank.
If he knows who we are, won't we get caught?
No, if he wanted to report us, I think he would have done it already.
Facts.
He must have some sort of objective of his own. He did offer us a deal after all. I'm certain he'll contact us again.
There's no telling when he'll do so, though. It'd be best if we stay together. If something happens, we can act at once.
Facts.
Yeah, so somewhere we can wait and hide for long hours.
Mm-hmm.
How about LeBlanc?
Yeah, I always gotta chill at my place, bruh. What up, Sojiro? What's up?
What's with the big group?
What was that in your hand?
Good evening. We were thinking about putting together plans for our summer.
Is that a new face I see?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Makoto Nijima. I hope we're not being a bother.
She's our student council president.
Yep.
Nijima.
Is something wrong?
Yo, sister, girl.
No, it's nothing. A student council
Your
president.
sister being a hassle towards this man.
I hope he's not causing
Like
me
he ain't
so
done
much
nothing
trouble.
wrong, bruh.
I'm Sojiro Sakura, but everyone just calls me boss. By the way, that was addressed to you.
Yeah.
This old man will get going and
Oh.
leave you kids be. All right.
What was addressed to me?
The store's all yours.
We have late-breaking news on Medjed, whose
Oh,
notoriety
Lord.
rose since their statement the other day. Just moments ago, a new message has been released on their website. They have announced their victory over the Phantom Thieves. Medjed also warns
Please.
any Japanese citizens who praised the Phantom Thieves to stop doing so. We will report any further actions by Medjed as they arrive.
Oh, come on! It's in English!
Let me see. The Phantom Thieves remain silent at our question. This proves that we are just. People of Japan, wake up. You must not worship the Phantom Thieves.
Ah, please.
What? That's bullshit!
Keep
Right.
listening.
We will discipline any who worship them. The punishment is the confiscation of possessions. We are Medjed. We are unseen. We will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
What does that all mean?
They're saying that they'll target sympathizers of the Phantom Thieves.
Confiscation of possessions,
Perhaps bank accounts or personal information. Either way, it won't be anything pleasant.
Why the hell are we being singled out?
Perhaps all they care about is labeling the Phantom Thieves as crooks.
Knowing
Like
they
all
are
this
just as
wouldn't have
bad.
happened had the Phantom Thieves not existed.
That's complete bullshit!
Talk about a troublesome organization that we've been targeted by.
Just for existing, literally.
Isn't there anything we can do?
It's certain we can't do anything about this on our own.
Hey, so what's this letter about? Don't need any more trouble.
It's rare for you to get something like this. Calling card.
Anything else in there? Who's this from, anyway?
There's no stamp on it.
Someone must have directly dropped it into the mailbox here.
And if I don't know who the person is, it's just
That reminds
so
me.
irky.
He did mention something about preparing the necessary tool. Don't tell me. Is this what he was talking about?
What the hell's going on here?
All we can do at the moment is wait for Alibaba's orders. Let's brace ourselves and stand by, in case anything comes up.
Oh dear.
I've really started turning the heat up on the forum. I put a special post up and everything. The showdown between the Just Phantom Thieves and the global organization MedJet is here. Reactions have been great too. Everyone is really engaged. So far, most of the comments have been pro Phantom Thieves. Most likely because of what happened in the Kaneshiro case. Those on the other side say MedJet are hackers of justice. But there's nothing resembling justice in what they do. Someday, I want the whole site to be filled with pro Thieves comments. I'm looking forward to when that day finally
He
arrives.
can look forward to whatever he wants. We have no means of striking back against Medjed. We're gonna
Until
be in deep trouble if we don't do something.
I mean, like, I couldn't just let it slide. Cause it's like, bro, if we don't do nothing, they're gonna keep going at it. First the Alibaba character, now a blank calling card? What the heck's going on? Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna try to go to Mementos tomorrow and try to get the rest of the stamps and leave so I can already have it stacked up. Ooh. I can't even leave.
Hey!
Alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Let's finish that game now.
Oh!
Yeah, let's finish that game and hope we get level 4 guts, hopefully.
Okay.
Let's start with Starfornius.
Whoa.
We're finally on the last level. The art's getting creepy here. We've already beaten a lot of enemies, but be careful, the boss should be up ahead.
Hey, wait!
Well, enemies just poured out of the holes in the background. You come this far, you can't afford to lose now. Yes, sir! Alright, you managed to survive. Is this really Endo?
Oh!
The screen went all dark. Whoa, it's the last boss. Give us all you got. Whew. Oh, my wrist. Boss is disappearing. I think that means we won. But my wrist hurts. You beat Starfornius. You managed to survive their aggressive attacks. I bet your guts has increased. Alright.
Oh!
Alright, let's enjoy this ending. So this menu says if you send in the password you see after the ending, you get a prize. This is a promotion from years ago though. There's probably no point in doing it now. But I guess it wouldn't hurt to write it down anyways. Maybe some antique game stores aren't into that kind of thing. Shooting card, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's getting late. Let's head to sleep soon, okay? Why haven't the fan base said anything? I can't even see it. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring war. They're declaring their victory. What does that mean? I really wish they stopped that.
Good morning.
Yoshizawa, what's up, man? Good morning, senpai. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. But by the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask you what your plans are, senpai? What about you?
So anyway,
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. Would you like to join me, senpai? Whenever you're available, we'll be fine. Oh, the training's here. Let's get going then. Anytime, Yoshizawa.
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Alibaba, isn't it? Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? It's him again, isn't it?
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Bro, get off his meat, bro. Good day. Good day to you too. You responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You are the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? You know what? Like, he already know. Like, he or she already knows that I'm the leader, so there's no point in trying to hide it. That's right. Appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card.
So it really was from this guy.
Oh, you're at school right now. I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now, I did not prepare the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal from who? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card?
Tell him. We need...
I need a name. Name, is your heart theoretically impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail in this mission, I'll expose your identity to the world and to the police. Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Who is Futaba Sakura? Can't find the account and send a response to it. All I get back is an error message.
So he threatened you, then just took off? Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before. In any case,
Sojiro.
we should let everyone know about this.
Like, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut on what I think it is, because I already know.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this?
Well, duh.
What the hell?
Futaba Sakura?
Wasn't Sakura?
It's Boss's last name!
Does he have any family?
Does he?
He never told me.
For reals? How way back are you?
Yeah, Ryuji. I am living under his care. I can't ask him too much stuff, or I'll be prying into his life. Like, chill, man. Otherwise, I would have been asked him.
Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
No.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related. One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura. Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
That makes sense.
I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
Because how else would they be able to know our, email?
I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
Literally.
You mean this might just be a prank?
No.
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best.
Just know I'm not
There's
asking
nothing
him.
else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Just know I'm not asking him, by the way, because I am not trying to get kicked out just for asking. Well, you know what? Never mind.
What's up?
Who's Futaba Sakura?
Why do you know about that?
Hmm?
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
So he definitely knows.
Looks like it's a hit.
Oh, I just remembered. Tempest, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? He didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss, but trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Tempest. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring the subject up himself. Turning over. Alright. I could make some coffee, but
Hey!
you know what?
Hey!
Let's clean his bathroom.
Whoa!
Please at least give me to level 3 kindness, please.
Listen up!
Yeah, I already know.
That should do it for now.
Seriously.
Hey!
Yo. Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Bro, sometimes Magana is mostly annoying, but he can have his funny moments, bro.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Oh my lord. Get off his
meat,
meat,
about
bro.
exams ever again. Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. Then again, I doubt it'll be that easy. It never is.
At all. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. I was about to go to Mementos and try and get some training in. Please talk. Days old man. Futaba. Yes, I know the name. Heard it somewhere before. Oh yes, that was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. That's why. Sakura-san's single, right? I thought he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Did you want to listen in? Do you think the Phantom Thieves are a dangerous society? Send us your opinions by email or fax. What's this rubbish about Phantom Thieves? They're not real. There's no way people like that are real. Well, they are, buddy. It's right, one right in front of you. Oh. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Let's ask some other people too. Futaba, who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a grown boy. If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for two, right? That's not quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's a boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. Futaba, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by the name. Wouldn't this Futaba get angry if you find out you're still on them though? That's some other people too. Futaba, nope, don't know anyone like that. Ken Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
Up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone. Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
For sure.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. Futaba? Over at Sakura-san's? I haven't heard anything. Sorry. Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think the only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Yeah, Sai?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba. You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Tipped off? What are you talking about?
You know what you did.
Matter at hand. Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Yeah?
What?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no
well,
points.
There goes, he has a daughter.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9%.
See the angle she's playing at? And she's
suspicions of abuse. There's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about
Leave the man alone,
We're
bruh.
extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic...
You're harassing this man, literally. He told you he knows nothing about it. And then you try pressing this man by tipping off to someone's actual father to literally get information that you need. Like, bro, what's the reason for this? What do you need it for? Nothing.
breakdowns.
Fine. You win.
And then you just give up.
I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just...
And stay out! That woman is real good at pissing people off.
Literally.
What's with that look? You got something to say?
Court.
This doesn't involve you.
It's Futaba, your daughter.
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock the store up.
Well, that basically confirms Futaba exists, at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh,
yup.
And didn't they mention cognitive something?
Cognitive science.
I wonder what the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject, though. Especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
Did y'all even want me to ask him? It's still like, bro, I have too much high risk of getting kicked out just for asking. Find anything about Futaba Sakura? I've been worrying about that too. At the hideout, okay? Woohoo. See, they learned something. Fine work. I know we could count on you. Because you're all useless. Literally. Except for Makoto right now. Alright, then let's all meet up tomorrow. Well, let's... Ooh. You know what? Okay, if this does not get me to level 3... No! Oh, it's just an accident. Oh, so that gives me a lot more progress. Okay.
Hey! Well then. Listen up. That should do it for now.
Oh my lord.
Hey!
Like, at least in P3 Reload they had a meter to gauge how much you need, but they still don't tell you. A woman was threatening boss.
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Sounds like your sister, Makoto. Yeah, she knows who we're thinking.
What's up?
It's nothing.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking. And if I was a leader, I'd be like, Makoto. Because here's the thing. If I was joking in the situation, I'd be like, Makoto, you said that you had a sister, right, that was in prosecution, right? That sounds awful like your sister. Sigh, Nijima.
So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her?
Nah, I don't believe that, not one bit.
I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No, because if he did, I would have got bruises by now. There's no way.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Look, I'm the results. Because he would have abused me by now if that was the case.
Is it Alibaba?
I gave you a calling card and told you to target his name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
Selfish person.
Literally.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, I need keywords to get in.
I'd have been like, so if you really know what we're doing, you would know there's a keyword for this, right?
Try messaging him about it.
Tell me your keywords. Keywords? What are you talking about? Are you just saying random stuff to dodge the
What are we
issue?
supposed to do about this?
I thought you knew everything about what we do. Obviously, the stuff we need is a target name. Like, we need a calling card name and keywords. And if she even has a palace to begin with.
We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
I want to meet you. I want to meet you. Meet with me? That will be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. That's why I'm contacting you. Like, that's why I'm contacting you like this. Wait, I get it. You steal people's hearts directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. If this ever happened, I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Sorry for taking your time. Now, if you'll excuse me. Wait a second. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. Why are you doing this? Can't find an account. Yeah.
Huh? Did
A spoiled little brat.
The whole operation down?
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us. They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
That's not it.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
That's awesome. We can really go out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival.
Mm-hmm.
We gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Yup.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
My favorite food of all time.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Yup.
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Of course you are. Any other ideas? Sushi's fine.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they should want to be active now, given our fame. And when you put it that way, it kind of makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theatrically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now though, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That's all we can do. Yeah. But that's no fun. These kids right. I'm sorry for bringing this up. On the day before our celebration party too, Chairman Makoto will be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You better not be talking about me. I'm dead. Alright. Did the Alibaba calling off her deals got anything to do with the chief? It's so hard to tell what the truth of the situation is.
I should write
Well,
something.
let's save real quick. I need to get this kindness up because if this thing is not where I want it to be, I'm gonna be mad. Get in the restroom.
Hey! Well then. Sorry.
Yeah.
That should do it for now.
If this thing does not...
Hey.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
Mm-hmm.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Mejid, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
How so?
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise.
How?
Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Nothing at all.
I see. Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves, without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This
Dirty
seems
play.
to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well
No, that man's on
then,
to
to our
something.
victory.
That darn Akechi.
Okay.
Time for sushi. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we take the usual train from Shibuya? I'm looking to want some sushi now.
All right.
Why'd y'all look at each other?
The flounder is out of this world. That texture.
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it. We got the cash.
So good.
Lord. Please. I just
Is the
please don't
fatty
act like
tuna
Food
ready
Wars,
yet?
please.
about your horses. And don't talk!
By the way, is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse
No.
someone?
That again?
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
No. No chance.
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
No. You're not gonna get on my boy soldier like that. Because first off, I'm the result of it. Because I would have been abused himself.
Hold on a sec. About that. I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Oh wow. Run rampant. Now the cheating part, I don't believe it, but being an ex-wife, I can see it. Even though that's not the case. Man.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Shut up!
Crap.
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Ryuji, I'm finna act like it's Peter Griffin me, cause bro, you better, cause I would have punched him in the face, bro.
Yeah! The fish is so fresh! Everywhere we go, we hear about these Phantom Thieves.
What?
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Idiots.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
Joker, the only one who's like, something ain't right.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Yeah? Nah. I know the play he's getting. I'm not buying the fact that it's coincidence. I'm not buying it, bro.
Akechi-kun.
I'm not buying it.
Akechi? You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
How do you know my name?
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Stop the BS. You're part of the police.
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves.
Right. I'm like, oh, you just joined, huh?
Did you see that Mejed has declared war on them?
War?
Their website was updated just a moment ago.
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
I mean, we're such hardcore Phantom Thieves that when you're so hardcore about everything, it kind of gets to you, so that's really the reason why.
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What's your opinion on them?
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group. Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students. It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do.
See what I'm saying? I still feel like Akechi already knows where the Phantom Thieves. He's just trying to connect it all together. Like,
Yes. I wanted to ask you something.
what's up?
Regarding this whole Mejed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
If I say I don't care, that goes against what I've been saying this whole time. Ignore them, it would make sense, but I will retaliate.
So you share the majority's opinion.
Right?
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
What? You gonna report us?
Idiots, don't say
I was
that.
being suspicious of you.
Like, bro, you just made yourself suspicious, dog. You're the suspicious one. Ryuji's a fan of thief. Just write him out. Good to hear.
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest.
Not at all.
You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms. But don't you think my deduction is an interesting one?
It is.
I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
See, trying to be light and ill.
What are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me.
Okay.
I hope to...
It gets to a point where I love Ryuji, but it gets to certain points, like in this specific one, just shut your mouth, because you're going to say some stuff. You're going to either say some stuff that'll make us suspicious or say something that'll get us in trouble. Like, please, for the love of God, just be quiet, please.
See you all again.
Because if we get...
What was that about?
He already knows, bruh.
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Well, duh, how else would he have done it?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery. Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah! What did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan in their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Oh,
As a
Lord.
result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
Only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there. We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding. Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
What do you think?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
Facts.
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together.
Right.
It seems to me Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Right?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
I mean,
We'll
look.
say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt he'd buy it. But if I'm with all of y'all, I think it might lessen the damage it could do. Because if it was just me by myself trying to go into his house to talk to Futaba, ooh, that would be a bad look. But if I have all y'all just to talk to him to get some information that we need, it could lessen damage.
But my fatty tuna!
Forget your fatty tuna right now, bruh.
No complaining.
Let's all go together.
Because if it was Ryuji,
Boss
you'd be
may get
using
the
all of
wrong
his.
idea if he and I show up alone.
That's why I'm like, if all of us was here,
Nobody's
it'll make sense.
answering. But the lights are on.
Think she's napping?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well. I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Literally. And it's thundering.
It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
Do you think that's okay?
Just go. And of course,
My apologies, boss.
Ryuji just not caring at all.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he? The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
I hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, Boss is kind of old, ain't he?
True.
I'm a
But
bit
he's a
worried.
pimp.
Should we go in and check on him?
He's Pimp Daddy
Please
Sojiro, that's what he is.
excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
Oh my lord.
How should I know?
Did you hear that?
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
What are you freaking out for?
Honestly, if it was me, I'd be scared too. I ain't gonna lie.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Yes. Let's get out.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
No, my legs won't move.
Yeah, your legs. Yeah.
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Are you okay, Futaba?
Oh no.
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move! You hear me?
I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Makoto, for the love of God, stand up, bro.
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good.
This is definitely a bad look. Oh my lord.
We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
No.
We're just friends.
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
But that's not it. This, things happened and...
Just tell him the truth.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried you might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yeah.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Hmm? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here. Isn't there?
Yeah, my daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
Mm-hmm.
You told Nijima-san too?
Um, is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that.
Then what's the reason?
I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
I'm like, you should have told me like maybe a couple months after you got to know me.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
Sounds like a wife or a girlfriend you
her
need.
interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
Facts.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
What about her father?
There wasn't a father.
What?
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either. She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba.
A single mom.
But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Passed away. Did she die?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Suicide?
If anybody is going through this type of stuff mentally, bro, please. And I mean, and when I say this, I mean please go to therapy, bro. Therapy, or find someone you can talk about your issues with, because that type of stuff is no joke. And this has come from somebody who's went through those type of thoughts before. It is no joke. Please go to someone you can find help with. And I'm praying for you to get better too.
Side.
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
Facts.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
I mean, your own mother just passing away like that, and you're a kid, like, it's cruel.
So, well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba. First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
Yeah.
I kept talking to her though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
That's even worse.
What? But why?
That part she's never told me. I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Hallucinations.
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her.
Understandable.
So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Understandable. I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease.
But also at the same time, could she just stay that way? There's no way she don't want that. Because I know somewhere deep down in her heart, she's always wanted to go outside, but she forces herself because she's too scared.
That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. That's all I can do, though.
Is that what you desire?
What I desire, huh? I know it's cliche, but more than anything, I want Futaba to be happy, like a normal person. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
Gotcha.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
It's possible.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Somewhere around there.
So y'all just not concerned, and I just now realized Morgana wasn't even there. But y'all not concerned about this man?
The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
I feel you. High school is not it, though.
It is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
And yeah, you were listening the entire time?
Like to discard her feelings
Help
of
us out,
pain,
Futaba.
Can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check. The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Like, she making it so difficult, but I understand why. But jeez, man. Where'd Morgana go? Morgana and I might pass each other. I should wait until tomorrow. Man. Forget all that, bruh. Every time Morgana doesn't come back here, like, bro, I can do stuff without him too. Like,
I'll just
geez.
add this.
Let me save this. Alright, fine. Because they ain't gonna let me do anything, like...
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba? And then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Where were you?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know.
Oh, sure.
I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Mm-hmm. What was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys. At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
What an odd girl.
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed? What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening?
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Seems like Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter. What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate. Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
Bro, like, they don't... It's like...
Seriously?
They're seriously holding an emergency meeting right when summer break is starting. I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't
stay quiet while this assignment going on. Medjed's statement was insane. People in Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. It could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're going to target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. So I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies, but the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't lead this beat. Don't be hasty. I applaud your cool-headedness, but it'll be too late if we wait until after something's happened. If Medjed does something drastic, what will happen? What will people think of us? Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning.
Hey Tempest, morning. Is there someone over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the prince wants to say. I wish I could steal their hearts. Crazy. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we?
Facts.
Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going
Facts.
by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
You'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all. It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
She's so young, though. Pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right? There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding. It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
True.
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
Yes.
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may
True.
run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
What should we do? Yeah, let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh? I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
Mm-hmm. I hope so.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba too.
You do realize it's not in mementos,
Not
right?
every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around. You
True.
really do have a gift, don't you?
I'm just lucky.
You sure live up to my expectations.
I'm just him. Simple as that. I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Perfect.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is. If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Maybe an oasis?
What's that?
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Not even close.
We don't have nearly enough clues.
If only we could ask her directly.
We can! Come on, let's go see Futaba.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
Bro, we can't risk that
Be
right now.
joking. Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh.
Getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing.
No, because Makoto's speaking all the right questions.
Right?
He's speaking all the right
This is
questions.
our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
This is Futaba's room.
Futaba-chan! You're in there, right?
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan! Are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba? Is it Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
Literally.
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
She's not responding again.
Does she not like us saying her name?
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Okay.
All right then, we're counting on
Oh.
you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
What do you want to hear? What's this house to you? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What's how's living in this house? It's painful. Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What?
Looks like you should ask.
I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Kind of crazy. Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb.
Tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Is that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
Like,
Idiot! Don't activate it here!
like Ryuji, you always want to go into adventures without thinking. Like, good gosh. Like, you don't think before you act. Like, jeez, man. And now we're in the middle of a desert.
It's a desert.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works. But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Literally.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
The car.
Make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
He's just a mega simp at the end of the day.
Let's roll.
Them boys knocked. Boys and girls knocked.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Is that it?
There we go.
Ooh. Nah, the face Ryuji made got me, bro. It didn't Joker and Yusuke just nah. Still weird why they would still weird they would do that, but that was low key funny, I ain't gonna lie.
It's so hot.
The AC ain't working at all. The hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
What was that? You want to fight, punk?
Respectfully,
Hey,
Ryuji
shut
will
up.
beat you.
It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already?
Please.
I'm gonna melt. Oh man.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside.
I should write something.
Hold on. When I said out of all the palaces, this might be the best palace theme, like in terms of song. If they get to that. Hold on. Seems like they're not gonna get to that part, but let's explore it a little bit. Makoto, you know I'm gonna need you for this.
Joker.
Morgana, you're on the bench. Ryuji's literally the sixth man. That can literally be a key factor.
I can see it.
Turn point.
Hey.
I can see that city we passed along the way here. We probably don't need to concern ourselves with it though. I guess it's the treasure of the pyramid.
It seems...
Taba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we decide? Let's go.
Okay.
Find out more about Futaba's secrets,
Yes.
right? Indeed. Well, it's inside. Not this part. Hold on. I'm sorry, bro. When I say the best palace thing, easily has to go to Futaba's, bro. I'm sorry, man.
Whoa.
It's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? It may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh? Our close-up is changing you now. This has never happened to us before. It's refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. Uh-oh.
Somewhere.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as being sin. More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. These stairs seem to be heading to the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure awaits.
Let's go.
Well, time to keep climbing it. Let's go.
Hey. Hey.
I'm sorry, bro. Like, bro, when it comes to Persona music, bro, it's too good, bro.
Do you
It's
think
way
so?
too good. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Be nice, Ryuji.
Don't be like that.
Yes, thank you. But I
I'm
get
sorry,
why. but-
Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared. So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Dude, chill.
You guys shut up for a bit?
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
To steal the treasure.
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
True.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is
Yes,
harsh or
tsundere.
sweet depending on the mood.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What are these voices?
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed her.
Your fault!
This is horrible.
So people blamed her for the murder of her mom, which is crazy work.
Hey, the hell is this?
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me.
stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
Murderer!
That's right. I did it.
You didn't do it, Futaba.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
Like Futaba, you know dang well you didn't do it.
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Our clothes.
Nah, she sees us.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
Auditory defenses.
This again.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague.
What's with that?
Murderer.
Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her.
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Futaba, no.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me.
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault.
No! Something help me!
Damn it! What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and... What now?
Yeah. Run, Forrest, run! Good lord, bruh. And it's closed. We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? If we were to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected, but why don't we prepare a little more and then come back? My thoughts exactly. True. Let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. Will Medjed carry out their The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. For terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our
Facts.
deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Convenient.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
Literally.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car, you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
Shut up! It was a great view. You guys were looking too, am I right?
Well, like, don't include me in this.
The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight.
Yeah! Yeah! A pyramid's golden ratio? This man Yusuke needs to be studied, bro. Because what do you mean? No, a pyramid golden ratio is crazy, bro.
Ain't what I'm talking about.
That is crazy.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
your car and stop the
Not
cat.
that you weren't, but that you couldn't since you were transformed. Am I right?
Yep.
Will we be alright like this?
Dun 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 dun.
Not again!
Wait. Why is the shadow in her room now? What? That's weird. Well, that sucks. Is doing this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly tend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba? I'm checking on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Alibaba, can you do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other option, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then, wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all this. Man, why does it have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Timscon, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Hey, listen up. This is horrible. The fan site is gone. I tried to access the URL, but it says that the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Oh, do you think it's because of Medjed? No, it's Alibaba. Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. There's still time until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh. What is it now? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuss about all this. I'm gonna try and look into a little more though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
Taking down the fan site is crazy, I ain't gonna lie. Well guys, I will stop here for now. And almost hurt myself. What's up for good measure? But I will stop here for now. I don't know when I'm gonna see y'all. Preferably tomorrow at the most, but if not tomorrow, at least the weekend to where I at least have enough time. But to recap from what happened today, I only got to hang out on, I got to little talks with y'all about Elden Ring, Sonic Racing, whatever. But we got a new palace now, Futaba Sakura, and apparently her shtick is that her mother committed, if you know what I'm talking about. And yes, when I said about earlier about mental health, please at least someone that you could talk to, vent to, anything. Please go to them because it will help you out in the long run. Please go. But her mother ended up passing away when she was the longest time. She blamed herself, and when we went in her palace, she had little hallucinations talking about people blaming her for the death, when in reality it's the person who killed her for whatever reason. And she's blaming herself, having auditory and visionary hallucinations, and it's not like her place, but her palace is like a pyramid tomb, Egyptian kind of thing. And with that going on, it's like hi and bro, Joker, Yusuke, and Ryuji being pervs out here. I'm just over here dying because like that's first off, that's weird. Second, it's the way they looked at her had me dying. But I'm surprised she ain't go pull out the Glocky just to go crazy. I'm surprised she ain't do that. But yes, we found more about our palace. It's more Egyptian tomb, but there's a whole nother city too that's within the palace. I have a slight feeling that we might go to that city for something, but I don't know what it is. And also, apparently too, for what it seems like Futaba has the app herself, because for some reason, I'm assuming that's her mother. For some reason, her mother showed up as a shadow in her room with the phone app being on her phone. So some shenanigans finna start, and I can only imagine what this is going to lead to. So for anybody who's watching, I appreciate y'all watching. I'm actually glad that y'all got to watch me play this game again for a whole week. Yes, I was gone for a week, but I feel glad to be back. And last but not least, I pray that y'all eat some good food, drink some water, make sure y'all find peace with God, and also yourself. But that'll be it. Tempest Obsidian's out, brothers and sisters.